This is a video about being camera shy, and I now have an apprentice group of yogis or aspiring yogis or other people that are just like my silent flute training, the linguistics and whatever, that are participating in the program of yoga business. And a lot of them are camera shy, and a lot of people in general in the yoga community are camera shy. But we have moved beyond the information age. We're past the information age. Information's cheap, actually. It's really easy to copy, and if it's really easy to copy, it's cheap. What's not easy to copy, but it's valuable, is not cheap. Get it? So what's not easy to copy is communication. It's hard to copy someone's tonality, their syntax, their mannerisms, their smile, and because a lot of that is just a reflection of what's going on inside. And communication exposes what's going on inside, and a lot of people aren't ready to share what's going on inside. But we're past the information age, so it's now the communication age. For example, in yoga, there's an abundance of yoga teachers, and so it's what you might call a swamped market, or a red ocean, or whatever these terms are, or supply and demand. There's a lot of supply, and so the demand is only going to be for the best. And it's like I made it on Facebook the other day, competition, the world is competitive, and it's not getting any less competitive. It's only getting more competitive. And so it's actually not useful to complain about competition. It's only useful to be the best. And so I bring this up because part of the apprentice group is a stepwise progression into communication. It's one thing to just plunge yourself into, like, make a YouTube channel or start putting yourself out there. And that can create agitation and disturbance, and it can create almost a polarity, like you gotta get yourself all hyped up to do videos. Like right now I'm not hyped up, I just did Shavasana. But I also have 500 videos on YouTube and 500 videos on my Facebook, and so I'm used to putting myself out there. I could be in any state. I could be unshaven and drunk and still probably think of something useful to say and not be embarrassed about it. That's really the point of it. And you also might be surprised how many videos I delete and don't post. So just know that just because you make a video doesn't mean you got to share it. Just get practice looking at yourself, making eye contact with yourself, smiling when you communicate, and practice talking about something you're passionate about. Don't try to be overly analytical and let me teach this. Just talk about something that you actually like to talk about so that you can get a reference for what is the sound of your voice when you're talking about something you like. And then you'll pay attention in other communications with people or in other circumstances that you're actually not enjoying the conversation, no matter what you say. You know, I like this conversation, really, because the sound of your voice is you don't like it. But that's not useful to say to other people, but it's useful to acknowledge in yourself. And this all is just the benefits of communicating. So stepwise progression might be record yourself and don't share it, or look at yourself in the mirror and talk, or even just begin by writing, and then read it out loud, or start with audio. We're past information age, and so while some people might be able to make it big or just make it at all, just in kind of sharing information, the world is transitioning into the people that share the information the best, meaning who gets it, can communicate it in a way that they get it. And to do this is what I call social yoga. Social yoga, to integrate your facial expressions, your body language, the meanings, the ideas you're carrying in your mind, your vocalization, and the context you're in, and then just being aware of what are other people's comfort. And so you're unifying a lot of consciousnesses into communication, communion, commune, to come together. Com, meaning more than one, union, that's communication. So it's a kind of yoga. So don't shy away from it, you aspiring yogis. Go into it, and it's been a journey for me. I was the poster child for antisocial, so anybody can do it. It's just stick at it. But you gotta want it. So if you don't want it, don't do it. I just want to be encouraging of that. So that was the message of this. And if you liked it, share it with somebody that you think they might get use out of it. So I hope you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.